Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Nick Push. We got some exciting news in the world of fan films this week, and it's exciting enough that I want to talk about it. So the exciting news, guys, if you couldn't tell by the title of this video, is Olivia Hussey, Sam Bradford herself, is returning for the fan film It's Me, Billy, Chapter 2, which is a sequel to the fan film that came out a couple years ago, It's Me, Billy, which was an unofficial sequel to Black Christmas 1974. The reason I think this is exciting is It's Me, Billy, I thought, was one of the best fan films I've ever seen. You know, it's a fan film by name only. It's right up there with Vincent DeSantis stuff, with the Friday the 13th series, and Never Hike Alone, and Never Hike in the Snow, and all that stuff. And Dave McCrae and Bruce Dale. Most of you guys should know Dave McCrae if you're, into, the horror YouTube realm, because he's got his own channel, he's got, a million subscribers and all that. But him and Bruce Dale up in Toronto a couple of years ago, the original Black Christmas, the original It's Me, Billy came out, and it blew me away. It was very well done. I did a watch along for it this past Christmas, along with Black Christmas, and kind of like a back-to-back watch along type thing. And it's very, very good. And it ended on a cliffhanger. I'm not going to spoil it, but I would encourage you guys to check it out if you have not seen it, especially if you're a fan of Black Christmas. But it ended on a cliffhanger, and now we're hearing, it's official, it came out this week, that they got Olivia Hussey to return and reprise her role, albeit in an unofficial capacity, obviously, because they don't hold the IP rights, but she's returning to her role as Sam Bradford. This is awesome, guys. This makes me very excited to see this film. I keep calling it a fan film. It is a fan film, but it's a film. These are real films that these guys have created. And Dave and Bruce and their whole crew did an excellent job. All the actors and actresses in the original It's Me, Billy did an excellent job as well. And it's just exciting that they're able to get Sam Bradford, to get Olivia Hussey back to what I'm guessing would be concluding the story that they wanted to tell. So I'm going to pull up an article in a moment here by Bloody Disgusting, and let's read about it. Before we read about it, tell me down in the comments, guys. Number one, tell me if you saw It's Me, Billy, and what you thought of it. Are you like me, where you're a big fan and you've seen it a few times, or was it not your cup of tea? Because it's a little bit of a slow burn. I personally like slow burns. The original Black Christmas was a little bit of a slow burn. I personally hated the 2019 Black Christmas. Wasn't a big fan of, I think it was 2006 Black Xmas, right? Wasn't a big fan of those remakes at all, especially the most recent one. God, it's fucking terrible. This is true to that original film, or at least It's Me, Billy, Chapter 1 was true to that original film. So Dave and Bruce and the whole crew that worked on It's Me, Billy, I think they're all back. I know Dave and Bruce are for sure, and I think I heard that their original, I can't remember his name, cinematographer is back. So that's exciting stuff because, like I said, they did an excellent job in that film. So without further ado, let's pull up this article by Bloody Disgusting and hide my ugly mug here. This was written by John Squires on May 1st. And it says what I just said. The original Black Christmas star, Olivia Hussey, returns in a fan film sequel, It's Me, Billy, Chapter 2. Short article here. Let's just read all about it here. So, the Black Christmas fan film, It's Me, Billy, is getting a sequel with the upcoming It's Me, Billy, Chapter 2, a Black Christmas fan film, and we've got some big news this morning. Olivia Hussey, Romeo and Juliet, Black Christmas, Stephen King's miniseries It, and Psycho 4 will return to her final girl roots and play Jess Bradford in the short film sequel. Directed by Canadian filmmaking duo Dave McCrae and Bruce Dale, It's Me, Billy, Chapter 2 serves as the second and final, okay, so I was right, it is the final installment in the Black Christmas tribute series, honoring the legacy of one of the most important characters and films in the genre. The filmmakers said in a statement this week, It's Me, Billy 2021 was always designed to be the first part of a two-part story, hence the cliffhanger ending. It was always our hope that we get a chance to complete our vision and bring this story to a conclusion. Now is that time. We're excited to invite horror fans from around the world to help us complete the final steps of our journey, one that will continue to pay honor and respect to the incredible legacy of the original Black Christmas and everything involved in the making of that film. In Chapter 2, hidden and deep within the walls of Jess Bradford's mansion lies the evidence that will exonerate her former boyfriend Peter Smythe and expose the real 1974 Bedford killers. Picking up immediately where Chapter 1 ended, Sam and her grandmother, now trapped and alone, must fight back against the clutches of Christmas evil before they're swallowed by its darkness. Ooh, I like that paragraph. That's good. Continuing on here, Black Christmas alumni Lynn Griffin, Black Christmas, Curtain, Strange Brew. She was in Strange Brew. That's cool. Who played Claire in the original film, also returns to play Nancy, Claire's sister, who is hell-bent on solving her sister's 50-year cold case. That is exciting right there. That's a good idea. That's cool. Victoria Merrow will return as Sam. I thought she did a pretty good job. The granddaughter of Jess Bradford. Carol Coltman will return as Agnes, and Brian Charles Peter as the infamous Billy. Continuing, a couple more paragraphs here. With the full production budget raised, principal photography plans to start in November or December, with an online release in time for the 50th anniversary of the original in 2024. Yeah, that's awesome. It's Me Billy Chapter 2 is a not-for-profit fan film and tribute honoring the legacy of the 1974 Canadian classic. The film will also be made available for free online once completed. So, that's exciting stuff, guys, because if you're like me and you're a big fan of Black Christmas, we never got a real sequel. Like I said, we got the remakes, which sucked, in my opinion. It's Me Billy honored and respected the original legacy, just like this article said, and I think we have every reason to believe that It's Me Billy Chapter 2 will also honor that legacy, and it's extremely exciting that Jess Bradford herself is returning, because Jess Bradford does not get enough attention as a final girl. Not only is she resourceful and just hits all the beats that you want in a final girl, but she goes through hell earlier in the film, dealing with possibly getting an abortion, and it hits all these issues that especially at that time movies just didn't really hit, especially for your heroine. So Jess Bradford deserves to be right up on the Mount Rushmore of original final girls, with Laurie Strode and whoever else, Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street, Sidney Prescott obviously later on, but because Black Christmas didn't run off and have like 30 sequels like some of these other franchises, everyone forgets about Jess Bradford, and they're making a mistake. So it's really cool that Dave McRae and Bruce Dale are doing this. I've said it before, I had a chance to be on a show on Fandom Empire right after It's Me Billy premiered, and Dave McRae and Lee McCoy were on that show, and it was really cool to pick Dave's brain a little bit on some of the filmmaking process he went through. Super nice, down-to-earth guy. Bruce Dale seems like a great guy. And most importantly, they're both very talented filmmakers and Black Christmas fans. So, tell me down in the comments, are you guys as excited as I am? Make sure you guys go check out their Indiegogo campaign. And if you want to contribute to the film, I see they got a lot of perks and shit like that. So yeah, tell me down in the comments, guys. I will see you next time.